Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of July. Wanted to say thank you to all those of you who like, share, and subscribe to the videos. I appreciate it and supported the channel. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Pisces a good read. And don't forget, July reads are open, so I will be slotting people out. So send me an email if you desire a read. All right, Pisces, you're trying to use some strength to overcome something. Two of Pentacles is the overall arching energy of the read. So it could be, Pisces, that you're juggling money, or you're juggling another person, or you're trying to come together with a lover. Current state, you, your lover, final outcome, advice, and how they feel about you. Show me how the current state situations. Okay, two cards came out. We got the Two of Swords and the Devil. Wow, Pisces. So you are trying to make the decision to move forward in something, but it looks like you're trying to cut a cord, Pisces, of some kind. A very toxic, controlling cord. All right, yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like to me you're either waiting on an offer, or you hope that you will receive an offer, something solid and stable. Perhaps money, perhaps, an offer of love. Your partner has the Knight of Cups, Pisces. So this could be you. Reverse them if you need to. Either you or your partner is going to be making an offer of love. And here you are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this read. So perhaps, Pisces, you're going to be making an offer of love. Your partner wants to receive an offer of love, it looks like. But you're cutting something toxic out. Maybe there's a toxic issue with money. Final outcome of the relationship here, Pisces, looks like it's going to be potentially moving away from something bad to something better. So and that's a 6. So divine guidance, of course, and leveling up, moving. Let's see what some advice cards are for you. Okay, stay in there. Universe, show me some advice for the Sun of Pisces in love, July. Universe, show me some advice for Pisces in love, July. Universe, show me Pisces in love, July. Okay, so here you are, Pisces, as the moon. Okay, so it looks like Pisces, and we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck here now. So there's some kind of issue, some kind of secret with either a pregnancy, Pisces, or a death, miscarriage, perhaps. Somebody's trying to find the strength to overcome that, or there's a secret that ended this relationship, okay? And someone's trying to find this a secret that ended the relationship. Someone's trying to find the strength to move forward. Tower moment's going to be happening, Pisces, so buckle up, Buttercup. So let's see how your lover feels about you. We'll go back and clarify these. Universe, show me how Pisces' lover feels about them. Universe, show me how Pisces' lover feels about them. Universe, show me Pisces' lover, how they feel about them. Also, your partner, I don't mean to say this in a crass way or to bring up bad memories or re-traumatize, but, we could be dealing with an abortion. Perhaps your partner had an abortion, Pisces, and it's just eaten your relationship alive from the inside out, perhaps. Show me how Pisces feels about their partner. Show me how does Pisces partner feel. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm all jumbled up. All this stuff going on. Woo. Show me. Pisces lover. How does Pisces lover feel about them? All right. Your lover wants to heal something. They want to communicate. Oh, they want to communicate that they either want to come together, Pisces, or that, it's over. They've kind of communicated that they've called it like they see it. Let me clarify that for just a sec. Universe, show us the judgment card. Universe, show us. Just clarify the judgment card. Show us the judgment card. They want to reconcile something. It looks like they're holding on, Pisces. Trying to create balance. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Trying to create balance in this family. That looks like to me they want to resurrect this family. They're holding on to this. They want to communicate that with you. Universe, show me the Two of Pentacles. There was some juggling of two parties here, or money. Yeah, it looks like the relationship grew cold. Somebody was in their head too much. The relationship went cold. And someone stepped out of the relationship as a result. Yeah, there was a lot of manipulation that went on here. There could also be erectile dysfunction in this situation. Somebody knew that there was manipulation happening. And we've got a lot of narcissistic energies happening right now. Somebody wants their karmic justice and they want to move on. They want to move on with the money, okay? Maybe they've just called this, maybe the relationship's run its course and they've just called it. Yeah, here you are, Pisces. You're trying to cut some kind of a toxic tie, some kind of a cord, a toxic cord you're trying to cut. It's slow coming. Yeah. Trying to cut something toxic. Something's become stagnant and there's been a lot of contamination. I get the word contamination. There's been a lot of contamination of this relationship, and somebody wants to drive on with something new. They're trying to defend themselves. Yeah, we've got heartbreak, Three of Swords, the King of Wands. There's going to be communication coming in, it looks like, that, this is just kind of run its course, Pisces. Yeah, and Pisces, you're going to be walking away from this relationship. You can't cut that cord, though, Pisces, because your partner doesn't want to cut that cord. They were anticipating an offer of something solid, maybe an engagement ring. And what they got is 10 swords in the back. Yeah, they felt like they put a lot of work into this situation. They put a lot of work in, and they want to control the situation. You've got a lot of toxicity and contamination. There's a lot of heavy narcissism. I get the feeling that there's a lot of mental health issues. And it looks like, Pisces, you kind of want to move away from that. Your partner has not overcome something here. They continue to poison the well. And you're trying to cut that toxic cord. Some of you, it's a soul tie that needs to be cut. You need to find something you can braid up or wrap up a piece of your lover's clothing or perhaps a piece of hair and weave it into that and cut it. Physically cut it. Yeah, you want to communicate. The communication is going to come in that you just want to move out of this situation. You want to move toward happiness and financial stability. And it looks like, Pisces, either you or your partner are going to take the money and run. You're going to take your possessions. You're just going to get the hell out of there so you can preserve your own financial stability. Four of Wands, yeah. You're going to be moving away from this idea of relationship because now, normally this is the marriage card, but in this read, I get the feeling that this is about maintaining your own stability out of this toxicity. And here's the Tower. Came back again. Yeah, you're waiting for the right time to blow this up. You're waiting for the right time to ghost this situation, and you will. You're going to come out on the other side, though, Pisces, very confused, very confused. I think that this person, for some of you out there, this person has already worked a spell. They've worked a spell. And they've had you kind of, at their feet, at their bidding for quite some time. And I think you woke up, Pisces, and something happened here. You were able to see this for what it was. Now you're trying to cut that toxic soul tie with this person. But there's still a lot of confusion as this wears off, Pisces. There's still going to be a lot of confusion. So there's a soul tie here with an individual who's not stable, who's narcissistic, who their intention is just to run you until you're in the grave, and you just need to cut that tie. They're very toxic. They're sucking the energy right out of you. Just got to get away, Pisces. Cut the soul tie. Yeah, you're just going to move on. It looks like your partner or you're going to move on to something new. They're going to find a new source. They're going to find a new supply to be able to carry on their narcissism. And you're just going to be happy and single. You're going to move on with your life. You're going to be happy and single and contented. You're trying to, hold down your finances while you get out of this thing. It looks like to me perhaps the, you want an apology. You want an apology, and you're taking stock of what you have left, both emotionally and financially. And you're just going to call it like you see it. I think that you need to seek out counseling because this has done a lot of damage to you. You're kind of in a greedy energy, but rightfully so. You're gathering up your cups and you're moving away. I think that you need to speak to someone. There were third-party relationships, there was abortion, there was narcissism and control and spell casting and all kinds of weird things went on here. You just feel like you're left out in the cold and you by the lover. You're going to drive forward, though. Some of you are dealing with Cancer and Gemini at this point. You're going to drive forward in another relationship, perhaps with a Leo or a Cancer. And you're going to nurture something else for a little while. Could possibly be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're nurturing and the coming back alive of your emotional security. Refilling that emotional bank, Pisces, is going to be slow coming. You have to overcome a lot of damage. And until you do that, it's going to be slow coming and nurturing yourself and nurturing others. Yeah, this situation completely crushed you, both financially and emotionally. You were crushed all the way around. You're trying to fill your cup back up, Pisces. You're trying to fill your cup. What you're looking for is for someone to help you fill your cup. That's what we normally think. Some of us think when we have codependent issues, okay, Pisces? Some of you may have some codependency issues you're trying to overcome. No shame in that game. Everybody's got it. You think, though, that you will be made whole by someone else who you think loves you. But what these cards are saying is that, Pisces, you're going to have to fill your own cup. In order to come out of this energy here, this confusion, you're going to have to fill your own cup. This person can never help you fill your cup. You've got to fill your own cup. See how they're filling each other's cup there? You have to fill your own cup, Pisces. So that's what I have for you for that read. I think there was a lot of damage done. I think you need to seek out some counseling. For some of you, you may have to. There's narcissistic, post-traumatic narcissistic disorder going on. There was a lot of emotional damage, a lot of control, a lot of emotional abuse, Pisces, that you need to seek out help with for some of you. Let's get some advice cards on it and kind of see where we're at. Some oracles. Yeah, you're going to have to reclaim your power, Pisces, to come into your abundance again. This black and this white, this is independence and purity, and you have to come back into your power and reclaim yourself before you can come back into this independence. Again, this fertility card's on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, there were issues with fertility, miscarriage, abortion, whatever. Something went on in that area, and that's caused a lot of damage. Again, somebody wanted to be in control of the relationship in order to secure their own foundation. You had to step up, Pisces, and secure your own foundation. And that's what you did, independent. The fulfillment of wishes was love relationship. You're going to have to unbind that heart chakra again and work on your own emotional foundation, your own self-love. 13, which breaks down to a 4 again. It's the same thing. You've got to close out complete cycles karmically, and you're going to have to work on your own self-love, your own foundation. These two cards together speak to working on your own foundation within yourself, your own love for self. That person, whoever that was, completely destroyed that for you, Pisces. They took that completely away, because they were cruel and narcissistic and mean. And they just wanted to control, and they just wanted to suck the energy from you. They didn't care how they got it. Work on releasing solar plexus chakra, because you're carrying a lot of negativity there. Also, 3 is the number 4, balance of mind, body, spirit. You're going to have to balance yourself out. It might take some time, okay? It might take some time to reclaim that abundance again, both emotionally, spiritually, and financially. However, you're going to be coming back into that abundance. You just got to take your time, speak your truth. You got to get this stuff out, purge it out. Exercise that throat chakra. And you're going to come back into your abundance again. It's just going to take some time to heal. You've got a lot of healing you're going to have to do, Pisces. This was real traumatic, very traumatic, very traumatic. Practice compassion, Pisces, with yourself. See things from a different perspective. It's easy when you get out of relationships like that to blame yourself. Why didn't I see that coming? Why didn't I know he was going to be so traumatic for me, or she? Why didn't I know she was going to do me like that, And sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes people, and especially narcissists, they have like an ironclad mask, okay? You would never guess. Until you're sitting there and you're a complete mess. Everybody around you thinks you're a mess. And they're the ones sitting there holding the bag, and they've created it. But that's what other people don't know. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't beat yourself up, Pisces. Take your time to rest, recover, rejuvenate, whatever you have to do. But you got to fill that emotional bank back up and get back to a sense of normalcy. Cut that soul cord. am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Yeah, because you had to get out, get what you could and get out. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source, spirit. I'm an unlimited way. I'm blessed beyond my fondest dreams. And also this talks about positive manifestation. Lack begets lack. I'm abundant. I'm grateful. I'm love. I am loved. I am healed. Prioritize crown chakra and sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So, focused on your highest priorities, okay, which is love of self, which is divine guidance, which is falling back in love with yourself again, clearing out negative energies and listening to the divine. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive because you've just been given a new chance, a new opportunity. And again, divine guidance and divine blessings. That's beautiful, Pisces. That's a beautiful thing. It gets rough out there, you know, and sometimes people can be really cruel. Some of you may be working really hard to try and navigate through this marriage. Again, the child card comes. Either some of you have children or some of you lost children within this union. You know, people are giving you messages of concern. They're coming toward you. There's some sort of imprisonment feeling here. Maybe perhaps you feel like you've been imprisoned here. You are in prison no matter if you're in the relationship or out. It's not good either way. Or, you know, something's happened to some of you, something's happened and somebody's gone to jail over something, okay? Could domestic violence, something. Violence with a child, some way, someone's gone to jail for some of you. For others of you, this is just a sense of feeling imprisoned by this relationship. That was a lot of work. There was devastation with children. So people are just trying to tell you they're concerned for you, you know, and they care about you and they want you to take care of yourself because you've run yourself down so bad that your health's suffering as a result. There's going to be issues in the court system in which probably you're going to have to, it could be with the child, okay, you're going to have to deal with for some of you. You're going to have to deal with this person you were in relationship with in the court system. You're going to get what's coming to you. You're going to get an equal division of assets and the home possibly if it's a divorce for some of you. There's something in the family room, though, that you need to pay special attention to. Some of you are going to be taking a trip. Okay, you're going to be recognized, going to be taking a trip, maybe a retreat. Somebody's going to help you financially with that. You're going to have unexpected income and support from the community. Someone's thinking about you. Someone from the past is thinking about you, Pisces. You have to cut yourself out of some toxic situations and move on. Your abundance won't happen until you're able to do that, until you feel like you're strong enough to do it. But you know what? Sometimes all it takes is that first step out the door, that first thought process to leave. Self-preservation is a powerful thing. Isolation. So yeah, Pisces, A lot of times when you go through this, you've been in a relationship with narcissist and it's so severe as this read was, or the read showed to be, you have a tendency to isolate yourself, because you're going through the paces of dealing with that narcissism, purging it out, getting rid of it. Any kind of abuse will make people isolate. And, they feel rejected. You feel rejected from the self. You're rejecting the self, but you're also rejecting this other notion up here. So, you need to find something that brings your passion back alive again. Okay? And someone will be coming to you, but, don't forget, equal give and take, okay? Communication, equal give and take. You need to have expectations and boundaries in this relationship that's coming to you. But you need to go at your own pace when you're ready to do it. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you for your July love and then some. I'll be back mid-July for love and separation.